Please tell me that worked. Come on, baby, please, please. Yay! We got it back. Twitch. Whoever. Stop messing with my gameplay! I don't know what happened. Wait. Wait, that one's rooted. That's fine. I'm good. Rosie, if you're here, say something, please. I'm glad you can see, Tori. Really glad, because I don't know what happened. I literally don't. Still trying to figure out how this works for PlayStation. I think I can get it handled around PC. Even if it is just my laptop. Okay. Just gonna double check something real quick. I'm just gonna see if Rosie's back. If not, she knows the channel. She can see what we picked and stuff, so there's no worries there. Right. What was he asking? Right. Am I doing alright? We're playing as a character. Oh, I remember. We're playing as Adrena. One of the characters of my. Yay! One of the characters from my book. So. Makes it easier for me to know what my characters think about it in situations. So basically this is just an alternate version of her we're gonna go with. Too many people died in there. That would be her. This is all BS. Sorta? That's good. I could literally say, I'm fine. I'm doing okay. I'm not going crazy at all. I think we'll just go with this one, because I feel like that would probably be on her first. That would be the first thing on her mind right now.
You're lucky you were out for for days, very, bad for morale would be an understatement. I still haven't think anyone was in there.
Same.
It's not bad. Why don't you say? It's understandable. Ready to go.
I like to think I'm selfishly responsible for the next guy. This thousands of people died on that mountain. I was all. Now there's all those guys. Even I can't walk away and just that to sort itself out.
Your luck that I escaped.
Good luck or bad. You might want to think about it first time. I've written enough to try to recognize what's going on. Heroes. I've seen that.
Well, there's an old saying. If you want God's help, you meet him halfway. Basically, luck is half work, or miracles are basically half work, half luck. That will terrify any atheists that I would probably come across. That's probably a bad joke, I apologize. Ooh, part 2. Oh, 3. Oops. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Day 3. Less thrashing, some response to stimulus. Vitals seem solid. 2 attends so far. Locals to break into the chantry to kill my patient. Oh, that's not good. Somebody try to kill us. All this work to save her life, and will they just execute her? Will inform Lady Cassandra. I expect her to wake before the morn. Okay, so in case you want to know, the notes actually help piece together what the hell happened before we woke up in the prison cell. Basically, they found us in the place where we came out of whatever hole we came from. And no, this is not me using curse words, this is actually me just using scientific term of hole in a dimension. Basically passed out, the mark on our right, nearly killing us. They took us back to, I forget the name, here. Basically for the next 3 days we were killed by the apothecary, who spent the last 3 days trying to keep us alive. And while we were passed out, were going on at the same time. 1 being major rage, 2 being nearly getting killed without knowing it. 3, on the 3rd day we got dragged into the prison, and by the time we woke up, we were in the prison cell. Yeah. How we slept through it all, beyond me. But then again, do I imagine a dream of being a light sleeper or a heavy sleeper? Probably heavy. I imagine her wearing herself out if she's dancing or in a fight. She's more, at times, of a brawler, but uses magic to help extend her fighting. So I put her as mage? Why not? Let's see if I can. Yeah, Rosie, remember when I mentioned that the red crystals known as red lyrium were like the egg? Yeah, be ready for lots of egg vibes here.
So what is it? What is it? Just another kind of iron?
It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own. I've written everybody in the house
What makes it special?
Yeah. Basically, it's bad juju. like walking into the most, like, the Memphis Hotel in Las Vegas. Basically in Nevada. The most haunted place you can think of in your mind, and that's probably what Lyrium is. Bad juju and a crystal. I would not wear it even if my life were on the line. Look, I have sanity. I may not have sanity. I don't know which one it is, but I don't want to be completely driven mad.
How did the rest of you get into Temple's secret ashes?
So far as I know, they used to make it to the surface was destroyed, and the location of the target closed. Did someone find it in the neighborhoods? That's not a change.
Ooh.
I think that's enough on that area.
Yeah, that's my favorite subject.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, I would doubt it'd be anyone's favorite subject to talk about. Let's talk to my favorite elf. This guy. Okay, this game, as an elf, we can actually flirt with this guy. And I want to flirt with this guy. Because, well, it's better to talk to him.
Closing agreements are primary. But I hope I will discover what was used to create any artifact whose power is dangerous. The destruction of the conflict proves that.
So you don't think whatever created the explosion will destroy the blast?
You smartly enough. The artifact created the breach, unlike anything seen in this age. I will not leave it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
We can. I just keeping my options opened. Plus, I really like this character. I'll show you who else we can flirt with. But this is mostly just me wanting to have a conversation with him. She would probably say this because she hasn't seen it either, and it probably will turn up.
We would do well to discover whatever created it.
To be honest, scout the area and last whatever the artifact was, it's no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
No, just a conversation.
Talk later.
Yep. That's possible bachelor number 1, if we're gonna go with analogy of the game show. What I find really ironic in this game is the faith and how realistic it feels. But I find this also ironic is you encounter conversations of faith, and it makes me laugh that it's the chant of light. And it's how so close to other religions, it's kind of funny. Alright, you're gonna go through this door. Oh wait, actually, we're not gonna go through that door yet. There's a few things we need to complete. Oh. No, goodbye. This one. Yes. Faith. Well, yeah. We're like bare bones, basically. To catch people up, we're basically a new group. We're a third party trying to stop the actual chaos that no one else seems to want to complete. Basically, we're dealing with a mess no one wants to clean up except we do. Because everybody wants to point the finger at somebody. Nobody wants to figure out who actually did it. And, well, we're just left with the faith basically against us. Two sides maybe against us. We're basically having very little luck. Yeah. Yeah. equivalent of questioning God. Or at least someone of higher up in the faith. I mean, seriously, tell us how you really feel. I mean, you're not holding back. Right. Where was I? Oh yeah, basically, we're a small group at the moment. Not really trying to be bigger, but trying to solve that. The mystery behind that, behind my mark on my hand. Basically trying to solve a real problem while nobody else wants to. I probably repeated myself about that. Sorry about that. It tends to happen when my thoughts escape me. Yeah, we're just gonna pause because people talking is annoying. Because we're kind of small, our resources are kind of small, so we're just kind of stuck here for a bit until we can figure things out. Oh yeah, another thing is, since we're known as the Inquisition, we also don't have a leader, per se. More of a group of people that have, specific tasks. Skill sets that literally work for different things. But that does not mean that we can't, you know... That doesn't mean we don't need someone to at least make the hard calls and decisions that maybe everybody's stumped on. Yep. Getting bigger, we need problems to get bigger. And transition to this. Oh. Do this. There we go.
Does it trouble you?
Probably should turn up the music. Whoops, hold on. She's talking about the mark. This would probably be her. She would brush it off, just try to be focused on the goal.
Not really. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the bridge. You've given us time, and Sola believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has no power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Considering current circumstances right now, yeah, not great. We're picking this one mostly because that's her personality. I think.
What could there be powering up something?
Yep, that's her.
Hold on to that.
Oh yeah, that is definitely her.
May I present Commander Khan, leader of the Inquisition?
Back to number 2.
We lost many souls. I fear many more.
This is Lady Josephine Montpellier, our ambassador and diplomat.
Bachelorette number 3.
You speak Elven? You've just hardly inherited. And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our final.
Oh my gosh. Rosie, does that sound... Rosie, does that remind you of a conversation we had earlier? Are you talking about the diplomat or the spy master? Or is he? Yeah, she would say this one.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
Yep.
I still disagree. Templars deserve justice as well.
We need power. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach. We can, so...
Pure speculation.
Good work.
Unfortunately, neither of you can speak to us at once. The chantry has determined Inquisition, and you execute.
Okay. This might sound really dumb to translate, but that's essentially like your everyday Sunday church, but bigger. Basically, think of the Pope in Italy. Think of that saying, "No, we do not support this," and everybody just said, "Oh yeah, we'll be behind this." Yeah, that's essentially what that is. The faith is basically the only thing any country has any grounds of sanity. Without it, chaos. Yeah, basically, we can date her. She's bisexual. Colin is straight. Solus is straight, I think. As far as, you need to know. No, don't be sorry about Pretty. I mean, seriously. Honestly, she makes gold look good. Okay? By the way, I think I have tried dating her before. I'm not entirely certain, but I do think it's another possibility we can try. Anyway. Church announces, and me specifically. Oh, we're gonna do this one.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to be kind?
Some are calling wood the Danish edge, the herald of justice. That's great suggestion. The remaining
Wow, I scared the church.
Chancellor Roderick is still no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or the Templar. Discourage them out of action.
For those of you that weren't there, Chancellor Roderick is basically the clerk, basically a priest in this area that we are in right now. He's basically Chancellor Big Mouth. He is basically a tamer version of Umbridge, but he is an annoying son of a bitch. And yes, I am cursing because he's literally that annoying. He has the biggest mouth. He will not shut up. And literally, I wanted to yell points at him, which probably was obvious in, like, the last, stream, not the two-parter that we have right now. Are we doing the glitch here? Okay, that's good. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, that might be what's going on. Okay. I was wondering what you guys are talking about, and I forget that when you're streaming and then when people are watching, there's a delay effect. That's why a lot of popular streamers have always mentioned the delay. I remember, I think I remember one of Rambu's streams, or one of the Minecraft streams in Twitch saying that the delay was so bad that it was like an hour, and that's sad. So I was kind of wondering if that's what was happening. Yeah. But essentially, Chancellor Roderick is basically the idiot that basically told us to retreat when we literally had a chance to at least close it. Okay, obviously we didn't close the hole in the sky, but we did, however, made it enough to where it's stable to where, one, we're not going to die from it, two, it's not going to expand anymore. So, progress. But what do you expect? I have a tiny little work on my hand, and it only has enough magic. What am I supposed to do? Die? That's what he essentially wanted, I bet. Yeah, Twitch is weird. We're gonna go this.
Just how am I the herald of Astrosity?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found her. They believe that was Andros.
Even if you tried to stop that news from spreading,
which we have not.
the point is everyone is talking about it.
It's quite tight, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
Yeah. I like it. It's unnerving. They're wrong. I don't know. I'm not gonna put I like it, because I don't picture Adrena being somebody that likes that kind of praise. Despite what her personality is, she's very humble and kind of nervous of popularity, considering she was friends with somebody very popular. I think in this case she would be the I don't know because of those two feelings mixing in her brain. Because it's like, oh yeah, I had this best friend who treats my sister like crap, who was the most popular girl, turned the whole town against one member of my family and protected me. And I'm getting popularity by doing something that people think I'm of the faith for. Yeah, sure, let's just throw it a party and just call it a day. Throw in some wine. That might be stuff to guess. Yeah, sure, why not? What could possibly be wrong about that? Everything.
I'm not sure how I should feel.
The Chantry has decided that for you, it seems.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything.
The church. Oh, that could be so taken out of context. I am sorry. But, that's what the church believes, is what I'm trying to say. That is so bad. Ugh, and I work today. Sorry. Yeah. I think, Snow is just chilling out down here. I think, Toothless is our resident, night dragon over here. Oh, the guy in this room. His name is Colin. The woman in gold is Josephine. The woman with the armor is Cassandra. And the woman with the hood and nice chainmail dress look, that's Liliana. So ridiculous. Right? Okay. What would Adrena think? So I'm the problem. Was she worried about the breach or the fact that she wouldn't say that. I don't know. It's fine. I think I know which one I want to choose. Or at least start with a little bit. This is gonna be hard. Do I picture Adrena worrying about the fact that the church looks at her as a problem, or do I worry about the fact that, or do I choose the one where she sees that they don't view the breach as a problem? Meaning, do I have her worry about the fact that they don't care about the problem itself, or the fact that they still blame her? Why does my indecisive brain have to come? Okay. My brain goes for the middle. And I think maybe it's because Adrena would be very livid about that because of the fact that she was probably wanting to be blamed all those years ago.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition,
To be honest, sensing has a lot of wrong.
And not being here isn't an option.
There is something we can do. A chantry cleric named Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
She'd probably say, okay.
see what you have to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near the inn.
Look for opportunities to expand the Inquisition like a final man.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this battle, and you're better fitted than anyone to recruit.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this in despair.
Basically, walking advertisement. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are a party of advertisers, basically advertising the Inquisition's return. Come join us now. We have cookies. Yeah, that's literally what we are. Walking billboards of olden days. Yes, I know. This has all the important quest, lore stuff. Okay. This is basically Theta split into two parts. Orday, which is basically fronts.
My God, still codes and kills the bodies. I'll take what you find.
And the other one is, I would say, English. England, basically. Well, not England, UK. Let's say Europe. The other part of Europe. I don't know how else to say it, but it's like, basically England. We're gonna say it's England or like Great Britain. There we go, Great Britain. It's like, this is pretty much Great Britain, and that's France. People of Orlais speak in like French accents, while Ferelden speak more Great Britain, depending on where you go. That's why I have a more inclusive wording. Sometimes I hate the fact that I tried so hard, but I'm just like, just get to the point. What do you mean by kiosk? Oh, I think you're talking about the advertising stuff. Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside of Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. Last reports suggest that the vicious struggle between two groups in the spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. Okay. Basically, we are dealing with the mages and the Templar situation in this particular place. So yeah, this is gonna be a familiar place for right now. Oh boy. Yeah, this is one of the most common places to do a lot of stuff in the beginning. So. Cutscene. Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I think you can flirt with her, but you can't really, like, be in a relationship. In other words, like, Soulless you can be in a relationship with. Josephine you can be in a relationship with. Colin you can be in a relationship with. Cassandra you can be in a relationship, but only for the male. So she's straight. So she sadly isn't bisexual, as our resident Josephine is. Because she's either way. I cannot read this worth a darn. Okay. If you don't see my head, it's probably because I'm trying to get up close and personal with my screen. Do this, entertain. We avoided fighting the best we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. Oh. Sorry, it's gonna get loud. Apostates are mad, attacking everything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without the troops to push the apostates and Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dent, a retired force master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. Lead Scout Harding. Yeah, Tori, and tell me why there was a read button where it made font like this, which was abysmally torture. It's torture in this game. You saw how I had to get up close and personal with my television just to read this font. But the read button, I literally could be simple font for me to read to avoid all this. This is torture in a nutshell. Yeah. Don't worry, Tori. Don't worry. Basically, they're just saying how bad it is. Yeah. Let's say that I think the TV may be like 4 or 5 feet away from me. It's okay. Don't worry, Tori. Yeah. This is why eventually I'm gonna get my computer chair next to this ottoman thingy, wall unit. There you go, this wall unit that I have fixed or basically replaced. So that way I can just move it here and I won't have to worry about that. Yeah, probably they would expect you to just skip this part because I think this is just basically the lore version of what we just saw through a cutscene. With the little hinted in of the Force Master stuff. Oh yeah, pay attention to these. It's funny that Tori just stepped up for a bit, because these look like tarot cards. I love Solus's card though. Yep, that's lore everybody skips. But you know why I like to read? Details! Details. Details. I can't take myself seriously sometimes. Yeah. I always have Solus with me because he's, short version, he's like not Dalish, but he does have like older knowledge of older elven culture that may or may not have been lost in time. So he knows stuff, and it comes in handy once in a while. Usually, I have warriors usually switched out. Cassandra, I don't mind having in the beginning because she's just cool to have around. Varric, I'll always have as rogue. Maybe switch him out once in a while. But Varric is just really fun to have around because he's just really fun in conversations and parties. I'm not even joking. He's just literally that kind of a guy you want around. And there might be times where I switch out Solus with someone else because other characters might pop in and be more interesting. I'm not gonna say who. But bisexual isn't the only sexuality being represented in this game. I think there's lesbian. There's lesbian, there's gay. So basically, it's just a short version. Will there ever be poly in a Dragon Age game? I have no idea. Would that be nice? It would be. Wouldn't it? Okay. Don't spaz yourself out. Okay. You want to see something?
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has.
You know what you did
at the breach.
It's
odd for a Dalish elf to care what anyone else knows, but
You'll get no
you'll
back
get no backtalk here. That's a promise.
Inquisition Scout Harding at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding. Ever been to Kirby's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding. No, never mind.
A really bad joke. You don't want to know. By the way, this is Snowflake, the Toothless and Snow's child. So, yes, Toothless wanted me to bring out child. Though I'm trying to make pictures. The child, like any other child, is always difficult to stay just in the right place. See? There. I think the words you're looking for, Rosie, are innuendos. Their child. I think this one would be something she would say.
Starting to worry about the story when heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Maids Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and wounded. Our latest reports say that the war spread there too. Corporal Vale and her men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Oh, lovely. Okay. There is a good reason why we have certain things on, like subtitles, in case I jam out and we can't hear the talking. The subtitles basically tell us when people are talking anyway, so we love subtitles in this stream. In this I really haven't thought about how heavy that Bianca his crossbow is. I can imagine his crossbow being, this isn't like, oh. Oops. I can imagine his crossbow probably not that heavy. I can't really tell, like, actual weight or mass, because I am no mad pat, I'll tell you that much. That is way beyond my expertise. I think it's not it's heavier than my purse backpack. It'd probably be maybe as heavy as a backpack full of stuff. Like one of those heavy duty backpacks. Probably somewhere around that, or maybe later. Just a bit. That is about as much as my brain would probably be able to process, because I can't really picture what it's like holding a weapon on your back. So I'm trying to figure out how to best explain this from what I do remember from experience. And I literally just, when I see hold right here, so Fury family, stream, Fury family. Enjoy as I go use the restroom. Okay. Behave, Snowflake. Already done with a lot of kids today. I've returned. Yeah. Snowflake is like, I don't know. I just basically genderized it. I genderized them. I don't know if I ever pictured a gender with Snowflake, but I would think a she. Taking after the so she blends them. That's why I like putting her toothless, because she stands out more. Yeah. Oh, I put it over here. Okay, archery. I know what that is. I don't have to look at it. Basically, archery is just what Barry does, is being a good archer. Double daggers, dual wielding, basically. Sabotage, traps, stealth, and traps. That's basically the simplicity of it. Yep. My first few pictures on Instagram, when I first had my Instagram ever, going all the way back to 2020 or 2019, or just these guys. Yep, not even kidding. Okay. Alright, we're gonna spend some on archery. Actually, we're gonna go here. That might be helpful. I usually like to plan if I'm controlling them, then you can still go to bed, Rosie, if you need to. It's gonna be here. You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you do so. There's weapon and shield, your basic sword and shield. Heavy ass weapon that needs 2 hands. Battlemaster. Where's it? Vanguard. Oh. This one helps increase strength or something. Basically, these help in some way in a fight. I don't really know. Night, Rosie. it's just us. Wooden shield. Where should I put you? Warrior's Resolve. That one might be important. Wrapping chain. Actually, I think this one we're going to have. Just, doing all the thinking things. 45 minutes. 45. Wow. You know, I'll have you be more spirit focused. Well, that's not anything I had in mind. Oh well. I imagine being an ice type, so we're just gonna go for that. Mainly because it's fun. Oh, gosh. Right. Let's get everybody equipped, shall we? Varric's already equipped. Yeah, we're good with you. What about shield? Yeah, that one. Soulless. Staff. Yeah, I think we're good, actually. Cool. Armor. Right. Oh, I need to sell these awful outfits. I mean, seriously, look at the difference between this outfit and this beginning crap. Me and Rosie hate this outfit so much. Like, someone had a bad day. Just saying. Just saying. What's the limit? Human train? Are you kidding me? Oh, that was just level 4 requirement. That makes sense. Well, of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, we don't have anything. Yeah, cool. Okie doke. Oh, I forgot to talk to the apothecary. Whoops. You know, I have an idea. We're just, gonna go back to Haven really quickly, talk to the apothecary, get to the thing I need, then go back. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I think after that I'll probably call it. But I will be streaming tomorrow night as my way of covering for next week. And hopefully past my birthday weekend, I will be able to stream. Because the last time I promised I would stream after my birthday, it didn't happen. And I didn't start getting back to streaming until June of this year. That's embarrassing. And that needs to change. Not June of this year, July of this year. I always confuse me. I don't know why. It's kind of sad. Really sad.
Inquisition didn't want something special. It helps. Found it yourself.
Your coach must be a quick learner. Yes. You want some of these myself? Just gonna get it.
Cool. Oops.
Farewell.
Alright. We're gonna equip potions. Learn potions equal. Ta-da! Generation. This is why we need a lot of elf root. For mana and for health like this. Wait, do I? Hold on. Okay, usually that's what that means. But also for potions like these too. Cool.
Right.
Okay. I think because I've had a long day, we're gonna go back here. You. I'm really tired, so we're going to do this. We're going to continue more on this tomorrow when I have a lot more energy to do so, and on a better time. It is a bit late for me. Well, later than I would usually. Okay. It's not late for me. It's just my brain is already tired and I don't usually... I'm not in the same energy wave as when I'm usually... See, my brain can't comprehend how to explain it because I'm tired and I want to be comfortable and I want to sleep. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to save and come back to this such as tomorrow, where we can do more story, more quests, more exploring. Tomorrow is going to be exploring. Hopefully things don't crash on us. Okay? Is there a way we can end this? Border. Do it. There's this thing. It'll work. Okay. Save right here again, because I'm overly paranoid about that. Okay. Maybe we'll go through the codex. Maybe not. I don't know. Tomorrow, we're going to do a lot more stuff gaming-wise. And maybe figure out what we want to do. I want to maybe do some gathering and side questing. which will help in the long run because you have to build up stuff anyway. And in the lore, so what Cullen just said, the Templar guy, he basically said that we do need to do advertising. Basically, we need to spread the word of the Inquisition. So we need to do a lot of side quests. And what better way to get through a stream than a lot of side quests? And it's usually fun to explore around and stuff. Anyway, I want to call it there because I'm tired. I want to chill. And that's about it. I'm just hearing you at this point. But bye. You'll probably see this tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. You'll see me in the next stream. Bye.